What up? Let's talk about what we're reading, listening to, and watching this week. So, I have a whole new set of books that I haven't started yet that we're going to be starting this week, and I'm so excited. So, my physical book, it's time. It's time to pick this bad boy up. We're going to do Empire the Vampire by Jay Kristoff. I'm so excited. This hasn't been on my TBR for years. I've had this book sitting in my physical TBR for a couple years actually, and I don't have the other two books, so I was kind of waiting because I wanted to get those before I started it, but I'm done waiting. I want to read it. I'm in the mood for a spooky season read. It's August. I'm seeing all the Halloween decorations coming out. I want a spooky read. I loved the Nevernight series when I read that with the fantasy readers earlier this year. Absolutely obsessed. It was a 6-star series for me. I loved it, ate it up. So I cannot wait to dive into this one. I'm so excited. I've heard so many good things. I've heard that I'm gonna love it. Dark fantasy, it's a whole saga. I'm so excited. So I haven't opened her up yet, but I'm very excited to dive into this one this week. I can't wait. My ebook I'm about to start, we're branching out, okay? I'm gonna read Get in My Swamp. I made a video talking more about it, but I've started listening to this new podcast, and they have a lot of spicy books that they, to spicy readers, are describing to a non-spicy reader, and just seeing, like, getting her reaction, what she thinks about it. And I thought it was a good idea to use it kind of as a checklist to see what I haven't read yet. And Get in My Swamp is just like a short, funny little spicy read. So I have not read it. I wouldn't normally gravitate towards it, but I know a lot of you have. So we're gonna read it. We're gonna try it out. Why not? It's fun. It's silly. And that's what I like about some of these spicy reads, is just how unhinged and unserious they are. So I just finished an arc read on my ebook, on my Kindle, and I have a couple more that I need to dive into. So I thought this would be a really fun, quick read just to read in between, to give me something fun to read on my Kindle. And it's silly, it's unserious. We're gonna dive into it. My audiobook, I have just started The Ever King by LJ Andrews. I earlier the past couple years have read the whole 9-book Broken Kingdoms series by LJ and absolutely loved it, ate it up. I cannot recommend it enough. If you want a long, nice series, the audiobooks are really excellent as well. It's fae, it's fantasy, it's romantasy. There are Viking inspired fae. It's very cool. And the Broken Kingdoms was more of the parents series. So now that I've read the parents stories, we're diving into the kids. So we're gonna be reading about Livy, and I'm really excited. So I'm only a couple chapters into that one, but I've started the audiobook for it and I'm following along on my Kindle. I'm really excited. I've heard so many great things about The Ever King and the series, so I'm excited. It's still kind of the end of summer, so I want to work it in really quick, get that end of summer vibes. It's been on my TBR for a long time, so I'm excited to finally be diving into it. As far as watching, I finished House of the Dragon, the new season of that. I can never get enough. I can never get enough of that show. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. I've been loving seeing all the little memes and you guys talking about it, making videos about it. It's so much fun. And our new, like, vocal stem lately has been "I'm alive." My husband and I have been doing that all week, just back and forth to each other. It's hilarious. Also, I recently watched Evil Dead Burn and I really enjoyed it. I saw a post where they were talking about how this year is the year of loser men in horror movies, and they're right. There have been some loser men in these movies that are just trash, that I'm screaming at the TV at them because what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Okay. But the badass female characters that have risen from these loser men are really awesome, and I enjoyed it so much. I cannot wait to see more from this franchise. I thought it was really fun. But yeah, and I haven't watched it yet, but want to dive into some musicals maybe this week. I've been reading the Tattered Curtain series by Greer Rivers and loving it, and so now I really want to rewatch Phantom of the Opera and Sweeney Todd, so we might try and dive into those this week for watching. Maybe just like throw it on while I'm like doing some stuff, putting on makeup or doing some chores around the house, but I'm looking forward to watching those this week. if you've stuck around this long, on a more personal note, I did have a procedure done last week. There were some precancerous cells found on my cervix, so I had those removed last week. I've been very low energy, but that's made for some good reading time. I've gotten to rest and read the last week. So this week we're getting back into life. Everyone's gonna be in school and we're gonna be running around like crazy. So I'm hoping to have more energy and still find that time to read and get those reads in. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about it and throw it out on here. I haven't really like spoken about it very publicly, but definitely get your checkups, make sure you're good. So hopefully now I'm good, and yeah, I've gotten a lot of reading done during that time of rest. I feel better than I anticipated that I would. So yeah, just take care of yourselves and let me know what you guys are reading, what you're listening to, what you're watching, and I hope everyone has a great week.